with a new recipe. I have some boiled potatoes, medium sized. The recipe is tamarind rice and potato fry. So I have boiled it about 60%. You should not overboil it, just 60% of it. And then we will peel the skin. So you can see these are white potatoes, Indian white potatoes. So the skin is peeled very easily. And this is good for making samosas or patties. The flesh remains firm. That is why I chose this white variety, Indian variety. So this way we will peel all the skin of all the potatoes. This is a very tasty dish, the fried potatoes with tamarind rice. It's a very traditional Indian recipe, South Indian recipe. The rice is mixed with the tamarind paste, which is ready-made, or we can prepare it at home. So now I am just slicing the potatoes about bite-sized pieces. It's a very quick and easy recipe. The tamarind paste is homemade. I have already made it earlier and kept it in the fridge. So that way we can use it whenever we want. I just have to boil the rice and mix it with the paste and fry these potatoes and the dish is ready. So here you see I have cut all the potatoes into pieces. Now we'll start frying the potatoes. So here I have a thick bottom, a big about 12 inches pan, heavy bottom pan. That is very good for frying because these potatoes are going to be fried very slowly at medium flame. It will take a lot of time, almost an hour to fry these potatoes, but these are very, very tasty. You will never have had this type of potatoes. The outside of the potato remains crisp and the inside is soft. So here I am doing the Indian style. You can also do it in a different way. I just added about 2 tablespoons of oil. I am doing with coconut oil. You can use any oil of your choice. I am adding some curry leaves. That increases the taste and the flavor of the dish. And then add the potato pieces. Remember to keep the flame very, very low. And allow it to cook very slowly. So I am doing it in the Indian way by adding some chili powder, salt and turmeric powder. You can avoid these, and if you want it bland, you can just add salt and pepper and do the same procedure. So here you see I am adding some asafoetida powder. This is a pungent powder from the gums of a tree. And then this is refined and made it into powder. This is used to remove all the gas and the indigestion. So that is why we add this. I'm also adding about 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, some more curry leaves. You can add oil if you want in between. as you go through the process of cooking. So that way you don't end up with too much oil. I always do that procedure. Here I am adding about 1 tablespoon of chili powder or cayenne powder. So you just need to move these pieces by scraping the bottom. It should not be allowed to stick to the bottom. So just keep sauteing it and scraping the bottom. Oh, here I have the whole one. I forgot to cut it into the pieces. Somehow I missed that. So as you see, we just allow it to cook on a slow flame. You can also do this without adding these masalas and first allowing the potatoes to cook to a brownish color, almost like a roast potatoes, and then add the masalas. So anyway you can do it. I want the masala and the spices to penetrate the pieces. That increases the taste, and because it is accompanying the tamarind rice, this way is the best for me. So the main idea is to cook on a very slow flame and just keep moving the pieces without allowing them to stick to the bottom. This will take about an hour. The procedure is slow, but just a simple procedure. You can choose the size of the potato also. If you need a larger size, that also you can take. For me, this size is okay. That's how all the spices get into the pieces to add the flavor and the taste. So this is a very traditional dish in the south of India, in the state of Tamil Nadu. This is usually done on festive occasions, or if you are traveling somewhere, you can cook this and take with you. This dish stays for a long time, almost 3 to 4 days it will stay without spoiling. So that is how for travel this is taken. If you are going for a picnic or a long travel, then this is the dish always taken in south of India. I am adding some more chili powder. This is the 2nd tablespoon. I want it spicier. You can avoid this if you don't need. Instead of cayenne pepper, you can also add pepper powder. But for this dish with tamarind rice, it is best with this chili powder. If you want to use this dish for breakfast, you can add salt and pepper. That will be enough. And you can cook it in butter instead of oil. And then you can serve it with some vegetables and meat. That will also go well. So here you see it has started to brown. So we have to do this slowly. Then only the outer is crisp and the inner is soft. You can just allow it to cook and you can do your other work till then. And in between just give it a toss. Keep moving it. So by the time this becomes ready, your other work, other chores are also finished. That's why I'm asking you to keep the flame low so that it doesn't get burnt. The level of browning also is as per your requirement. I like it nicely browned, so that's why I'm cooking it for some more time. That depends on you. In whatever stage you want, you can remove it and serve. You can serve with anything, with meat, vegetables, or rice, or even you can make tortilla out of it. That goes with everything. It's a very, very tasty and much loved dish by all. You can just eat it like that also, just like this. That is also very tasty. You need to try this once and let me know how it comes. Only thing, you need the patience to cook it for almost an hour. You can see the sides are becoming brown now. Just some more time is needed. That is all. You can also use this dish as a side dish for barbecue, meat and all. That will go very well. So here you can see the outer side of the potato is turning brown along with the spices. The spices have nicely adhered to the pieces. That's what I wanted. So that is why I took the spices to be added in the beginning. But if you want to avoid it, you can do so. If you want light spices, you can add it in the end. After the potatoes is browned and cooked well, you can add it in the end. So here my dish is finished. I am taking it into a serving bowl. You can see the crumbs that has accumulated. That is also very tasty. You can add it to your tortillas and your vegetables. So here is the dish, fried potatoes, or you can say stir fried potatoes. So here is the rice I have taken. It's cooked. So I'm going to add the tamarind paste to it now, along with some powder that is made up of lentils and spices with turmeric and chili powder. So first I am adding some sesame oil. We have to add the sesame oil. No other oil goes with this. So this oil keeps them moist. This is the powder I mentioned, the powder of lentils and spices to give the taste and the flavor. Then we add the tamarind paste along with salt and just mix it. The rice will be almost reddish yellow in color. That is how it has to come. This is the tamarind paste which I have already prepared earlier. This has got tamarind pulp, turmeric powder, chili powder, roasted peanuts, roasted lentils, chickpea and black gram roasted, mustard, curry leaves and all. And we just allow this to come to a boil, and this then paste is ready. And we can store it in the bottle for almost a month and keep it in the refrigerator. So that is how I made this tamarind paste. So I'm mixing it with the rice along with some oil and that spice powder and salt, and then the rice will be ready. The rice goes with this type of fried potatoes. That is the best combination, and it's a very traditional dish in the south of India. It's a very quick and easy method. If you are running late, you can do this very easily. So you can see how the rice has come. All the grains are separated and it tastes very, very well. So you can serve this with the potatoes that we made earlier. So this is how it is served. These are the two combo meal. It's also a tiffin recipe, lunch recipe. You can eat it anytime as you like it. So hope you like my dish. You can try this at home and share it with your friends and family. Motivate me by liking and subscribing to my channel. And also please do comment how it came and how did you like this dish. Thank you all for watching. This is how we are going to serve rice, and some fried potatoes. You can avoid the peanut if you are allergic to it. So I'm just showing you how this is served. And this is how we relish it. Hope you like it. Thank you all for watching.